A real story. In 1930, in the remote wilderness of Canada, an entire village near Lake Anjikuni disappeared without a trace. Homes were abandoned, fires still smoldered, livestock was left to freeze, but the people, dozens of men, women, and children, were gone. Joe LaBelle, an experienced fur trapper, visited the village on a cold November night. He expected to be greeted by familiar faces, but as he approached, he noticed an eerie silence. There were no voices, no barking dogs, just the sound of the wind. As he entered the village, he found the huts empty. Food was still on the tables, and personal belongings were untouched. A pot of stew was still simmering over an extinguished fire, as if the villagers had left in the middle of dinner. What he found next was even more unsettling. The village's sled dogs were frozen to death, still tied to their posts. The dogs hadn't been killed by predators or violence. They had starved, meaning the villagers had been gone for some time. LaBelle searched everywhere but found no signs of a struggle. No tracks led away from the settlement. It was as if the people had vanished into thin air. The Canadian Mounted Police were called to investigate, but they found no explanation. Over the years, many theories have been proposed. One theory suggests the villagers were abducted by extraterrestrials. The sudden disappearance and lack of footprints fuel this idea. In the 1930s, reports of strange lights in the sky near the village added to the mystery. Another theory suggests the villagers left voluntarily, perhaps to find better resources. But why would they leave behind food, clothing, and their dogs? And why were there no tracks in the snow? Some believe the answer lies in Inuit legends. These legends speak of shadowy spirits that lure people into the wilderness, never to return. To this day, no one knows what happened to the villagers of Lake Anjikuni. No trace of the missing people has ever been found. It remains one of Canada's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. What do you think happened to the villagers? Could it have been something supernatural, or was it an earthly explanation? The truth may never be known.